So Calblanque is a protected regional park in Murcia near La Manga and Cartagena. It's known for its unspoiled Mediterranean coastline and the golden beaches. The coastline is one of the last remaining untouched natural areas, and it apparently offers opportunities for hiking, cycling, and enjoying nature. We didn't see any signs for that. We just went for the beach, but I would 100% recommend looking into whether you can do all of those things because it does look amazing. The beach is beautiful, it's wide and it's golden and it's very secluded. So because it's secluded, it means that there is no toilets, nowhere to get food, nowhere to get water. So make sure you bring all of that.
So Sam, I wish I'd been recording, but Sam just mentioned like it's mad that this is free. You don't have to pay for parking, everything's obviously free. If this is the UK, they'd be charging a lot of money to just park here. We don't know whether you can do any walks around here, but we'll try and find out. But we're nearly there. We can see the sea and it looks incredible. It's obviously very busy because there's lots of cars behind us and we can see people like passing us, people even this person looks like they're doing a walk actually, so maybe there are some hikes that you can do around here. So this is the car park. I'm not sure if we're going to get a parking space underneath the shelter, but it's so good that they provide this because it is obviously very hot. Down there? No, you can't put there. But this is what the car park looks like. Hello, Sleepyhead.
So the walk from the car park to the actual beach is pretty long. It could take about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how fast you walk and how much you have to carry. Because there's not a lot, you're probably carrying a lot, so I'd allocate a 10 to 15 minute walk just in case. The floor is also uneven. It's a wooden kind of pathway. It's great, it's safe, but it is a bit uneven, and if you're wearing flip-flops and carrying children, just be very careful. We chose to go to Playa Larga. The beach was pretty busy and it was a weekday, so I can only imagine how busy it is on the weekend.
My hero carrying the buggy. So we've just eaten our lunch. If you do come to Calblanque, then you have to make sure that you bring food because there's literally nothing here, not even toilets. So we brought back lunch. We already knew that there wasn't going to be anything here. We made ourselves some ham, cheese and cucumber sandwiches. We also had some crisps and then some tostadas with tuna tomato pate. And then some Oreos, which are delicious. So yeah, and then we've been for a swim with Solaris. She loves it, she loves the water, she never really cries. She's just trying to dry off now, what she looks like. She's just here, just chilling in the sun with an SPF 50 swimsuit on her, and hat, and it's a set, it's from Asda, it's so cute. My mum got it for her. But take a look at the sea, it's so beautiful. So Sam has taken Solaris for a little walk, so I thought I'd just jump on and offer some advice if you do plan on coming to Calblanque. So number one is if you have a lot of stuff to carry and you have one of those trolleys that have really big wheels and they're good for sand, I would 100% recommend bringing one of those. Otherwise you have to carry your stuff a very long way from the car park to here. It's probably, I would say, about a 5-minute walk. We used the buggy to transport everything, but we knew that once we got to the sand, we can't, like, the wheels just don't spin in the sand. So Sam had to physically carry the buggy to the space, so we can't really go further in. And that leads me on to tip number 2. If you do want to swim a lot, you have to walk further along the beach to get to an area where it's not rocky. So where we're sitting, it is rocky, but about, I want to say 50 metres from where we're sitting, maybe even 100 metres, it's a lot, definitely 50 metres, it's a lot, there's just no rocks. Here is where we're sat, these are all rocks, the ground is all very rocky here. Then from like over there onwards, it's not rocky at all. So position yourself wisely. Number two, you're going to need some sort of element of shade, like a parasol or something, because there's no shade. Like, you can't find a wall to stand under, you can't find a tree to stand under, there's no shade. So make sure you bring parasols. We have a tent and we have a parasol that we attach to our seats, but I basically don't sit in the shade as much as possible because I don't want to and I don't need to. But like, if you've got babies, so like Solaris, that's why we have the tent, that's why we have the parasol, because she's shaded most of the time, and she also has the cover from the buggy. So they're my three main tips that you need. I'd say number four is bring food. There's no food here, so you need all the snacks you can get, lots of water, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward.
And that was our day at Calblanque. It was beautiful. I would 100% recommend it for a day out if you are based in the La Manga region, Alicante. It's definitely worth the drive. Don't go on the weekend though, because when we tried, we were turned away because there were over 300 cars that had gone in, so they'd reached full capacity.